Hey, what is up? This is Mr. Chin here, and today we have 2009 535 with the N54 twin turbo engine, and we got a no start situation here. All right, so we're gonna try to start it, and it's manual too, eh? Beautiful thing. Yeah, we're gonna try to start it, man. We got nothing going on here. All right, so I mean, the battery looks okay. You can check the battery, but that's not what I suspect. And I'm going to show you a quick way of how to check the diagnostics. All right, let's open up this hood and let's get started. Okay, now before I do anything, before I even check the battery, before I check the starter, before I go into all of that kind of diagnostics, there's one little simple thing I'm going to do. And you can actually probably do this. Let's say you're stuck somewhere, like, you know, the car was working fine, and then all of a sudden you shut it off, you turn it back on, and the thing won't start. I like to take some booster cables here. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these booster cables up, not to a battery, but to the ground. So there's the ground strap there, and I'm going to hook this red one up to the strut tower nut there, and then we got good ground signal here, and then I'm going to put it right here. Put both the cables on this oil filter housing here. Okay, I'm going to make sure it's clear out of the way out of the belts, and let's try this thing. Let's see if it starts. All right, just to show that you guys there's no trickery going on here, I got the cables disconnected here, and there is the wire, and there we still got the cables connected to the oil cooler housing right there. Okay, so let's try and start this thing, and of course it's not going to start because we already tested that, but I'm just going to show you. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna connect these cables. Now that's a little rusty, but you know, oh, look at that. We're already getting some spark out of there, man. Okay, let's see what happens now. Okay, and there we go. Oh. All right. Okay, well that started. So the battery's okay, clutch switch is okay, starter button's okay, and the immobilizer system is okay. Okay, we were able to determine all that just by hooking up some ground cables. Now what that tells me is that the ground strap that is connected to the engine, which just sits at the bottom of this car, is probably bad and needs replacement. Let's check it out. Okay, on the 535, on the right side, okay, we're going to see the ground strap right there. All right, and I can already see, look at this. Okay, this ground strap is completely broken, okay? This thing actually connects to the engine mount on the right side. It would have made more sense like they do on the 3 Series, the e90s. You see, looks like they even have this thing right here. They could have just mounted it here. It'd be a lot easier access, but you know, BMW and the engineers in all their wisdom decided to put it on the more difficult side. Maybe because this thing comes with the bigger V series engines. Like I think some of these things come with the V10s, but yeah, it would probably have made more sense to put it on this side, just in general, for all the engines. Here's the cable now that's come out. This is obviously the old cable. It's a disaster. Hey, but what do you expect? This thing is over 10 years old. This car is driven in the rain, it's driven in the winter. Stuff like this is gonna happen. We're gonna put the fresh cable in, and we're gonna see how it works. All right, we got the booster cables off of the oil cooler right now. We got the brand new cable in. Let's get inside, and let's try this. Clutch in, and perfect. Engine is running, starts up okay. Few little lights that we're going to have to clear up, some services that need to get done. But overall, we got the thing started, we got the problem fixed. And there you go. The tip video here for you guys. This is the 535, as you know, and the ground strap is on the passenger side. Now this engine, being the N54 twin turbo, there's not much room to work on this side of the engine bay, so you're gonna have to put some time aside if you want to get that done. If you're working on the 335 or the 325, well, it's on this side of the engine here. So this side of the engine has a lot more space to work underneath the vehicle. There's no exhaust components there. So if you're working on the 535 and you wanted to improvise, you could put the ground strap on this side, duplicate the way they do it on the 325 and 335. To do it properly though, where BMW has mounted it, you got to do it on the passenger side. All right, this car is officially complete. Perfect. All right, this is one quick way you guys can quickly diagnose a no start problem on the BMW. Until then, we'll see you guys a bit later. This is 5 Minute Quick Fix.